Hey, it is July 30th of 2024. It's your good friend. It's your pal. Come on, it's TC, everybody. Come on. Yeah, could I say that any faster? Probably not. Audrey is to my left tonight. She is back from Dallas, where she saw Morgan Wallen, and she also went and saw to the Dallas Zoo and saw tigers and Bengals and cougars and all kinds of cats. Exactly, she says. And then Amanda is to my right, and she is running the show again as Audrey is T minus 6 shows and counting before Audrey is fly, as Hannibal Lecter would say. Fly. Off to the Big Apple, the Windy City, the Metroplex, the Twin Cities, some people call it. She left her heart in Phoenix. But yeah, you get the idea. And then back at Command HQ is the wonderfully and talented Jennifer. Hi, Jenny. And she is interacting with you in the chat and keeping track of everything. So I'm glad you're hanging out with us on a hot Tuesday here in Phoenix. It's probably hot throughout the rest of the world because, well, at least above the equator, because it is summer. And that's the way it goes, I guess. And in the summer, it's hot in Phoenix. What a concept. And it's warm in New York. And it's warm everywhere, I suppose, in some ways. But yeah, only probably about 3 more months of suffering here in Phoenix, and then the weather will become wonderful. So we've got to get through August and September and unfortunately October. And then by the time we get to November, it's like, okay, time to open the curtains. And we got a killer set of curtains over there, man. If you ever come into the store, if you ever make it in, one day you're gonna be like, wow, those are some killer curtains, man. And Audrey has got me loaded for bear, so that's very nice. Thank you very much, Audrey. I appreciate it. And I will do that. And there you go. I think I'm all set. All right, cool. And did you get that shared, Amanda, or are you still waiting for Audrey? Whoop.
The what?
Did you get that shared into the... Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Awesome. Very good. Very good. So we'll get started here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I want to see if how everyone's doing here. Let me say hello. Jeff's with us. Hey, Jeff. I think I got a copy of Pink Floyd Animals for you tonight if you're interested in a copy. I don't know if you're still looking for a copy. I know there was that. What was that? The Pink Floyd Animals Japanese press back in the day. I don't think you guys got that, did you? No, I don't think so. And Denise. Hey, Denise. Glenn. Hey, speaking of Glenn, there you go. So our shipping is usually top notch. And this past week, it was once again top notch. Amanda rocked it. And then myself and Amanda took everything to the post office at Friday at 1 o'clock Phoenix time, which would be 4 o'clock Eastern time. Dropped everything off. And Glenn, I think Glenn's records from last week is one of the orders in there, and that's delivered. And a bunch of other stuff hasn't even moved. So I don't know what's going on. This has happened before. We're kind of at the mercy at the post office, even if we rock it and we ship everything that day. So if you got a shipping notice on Friday this past week, we shipped it. Amanda and I dropped it off. It was a hell of a load in the minivan of love that I took to drop it off. And we shipped out more on Saturday, more today. So there you go. That's kind of where we stand. So, there's no flies landing on us, but sometimes with the post office, there's flies landing on the post office. And, we've actually got on our locally here at the store, we've got a great mail carrier. She's fantastic. At the house, we've got a great mail carrier, but I just wanted to mention that. I know some of you have inquired on, hey, what's going on with the shipping from last Friday? And, well, we shipped everything. It's at the post office, and hopefully it'll find its way there. Sometimes a lot of that stuff doesn't get scanned right away by the post office, and it eventually will wake up tomorrow morning, hopefully, and it'll be like, and the package is arriving today. Hopefully that's the case. So anyways, I just want to give you an update on that. So kind of what's going on there, because a number of you have inquired, and Glenn was one of the few, one of the proud, one of the ones whose order did ship on Friday. And I think that delivered there. So there you go. All right, cool. All right. George is hanging out with us. Jenny as well. Hey, Randy, Chad, Craig. Hey, Craig. I know Craig had an inquiry about that as well. Michael Hamby, how you doing? Terry Watts, Angela. Very nice. Good to see you, Angela. Tom. Hey, how you doing, Tom? Jorge Richard, Manuel, Martin. Hey, Martin, Chad. Yeah, so there you go. Glenn received his stuff today. So go figure, huh? Here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So there you go. Jason, how you doing? Yeah, Susan. All right, cool. All right, we're ready to get started. I think we're ready to get started. Let me take a swig of water. I'm going to start with stuff from the Show Choice crate. If you're joining us for the first time, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. If you're joining us for the 18th time, awesome. For the 72nd time, I think we've actually done 72 shows. 6 times 3 times 4 is that 72 actually? Oh my, 6 times 3 times 4, I think is 72. You might be right. Crazy. So I think I missed a couple of shows in there because of my hiatal hernia. We'll say 70. I have to cut the lawn for Grandpa because his hiatal hernia. 16 candles references I'm making. So whatever, 72, close enough. There you go. Hey, Billy. All right, cool. This is the So Choice Crate of the Night. This is vinyl that is so choice. If you have the means, I highly suggest you picking it up. A la the California Ferrari GT from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is our inspiration. This is new vinyl, brand new vinyl that we got in, and this is first come, first serve. This crate, the So Choice, is always, if there's multiple people interested in it, whoever claims it first has the high bid, and then we go from there. And then this is the bastard child. Is that still a thing? I don't think it's still a thing. There's like certain words that have gone out of vogue, and I think bastard child has gone out of vogue for obvious reasons. But this is the I don't know what you'd call this. This is the third wheel, but it's good stuff too. I mean, Roger Daltrey, it's okay stuff, but it's probably pretty good. So, well, we're gonna guess that it's pretty good. So there you go. All right, cool. We good, Audrey? On your end? I know.
I guess on my end, yeah, I'm good. We're good.
All right. And Amanda says we're good to go. Thanks, Amanda, for stepping into the big chair there and rocking it. As I said, Audrey is with us tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday night. And then next week, the same thing as well. And then she's gone. So next Thursday night, we'll have a little kind of virtual party. And then on Saturday of August 10th, we're doing a little party where we're going to have Sandy's making some brownies. And Jen's going to bring in some cake. And then we're also going to have Shirley Temples.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Special. I didn't know it was a party.
Yeah, a little party. And then that same day at 1:00, we're doing a Post Malone listening party for his brand new album. So Post Malone and Audrey will always be synonymous. All right, cool. This is Led Zeppelin 2. This is an excellent copy. This is $29. This is a reissue. Though it's, to me, this looks like a reissue from the 80s, if I had to guess, based on what I'm seeing there. But anyway, it's $29 if you're interested in that guy. And then we'll pull one from the back here. We'll pull, oh, look at this. I know somebody was asking about this, so hopefully they're hanging out with us tonight. This is Run DMC. It's a 12-inch single for Walk This Way. It's $19, and it is a VG++ copy. What's on here? Walk This Way, and then the instrumental version of Walk This Way. And this is obviously with Joe Perry and Steven Tyler. And from the album Raising Hell. So that's $19 if you're interested. Manuel is first on Run DMC, so he has the high bid at 19. Chris Keller and Jorge also interested. So to top Manuel's bid, one of you would have to go to 20 or 25. You know the routine kind of there. All right, let's see what we got for new vinyl. Let's see what we got. Oh, the Police. The Policio. That is Synchronicity. That is $31.99, and it is a brand new copy. Not too shabby. What's the track list on here? It's kind of a greatest hits. Synchronicity 1, Walking in Your Footsteps. Oh my God. Mother. Also Miss Gredinko. Every Breath You Take. Synchronicity 2. King of Pain, Wrapped Around Your Finger, and Tea in the Sahara. So there you go. The Police, $31.99 if you're interested in that vinyl. First of the night gets one of our stickers. Amanda, can you grab one of those little tiny little jukebox stickers? We reprinted some of these stickers, but they've gone really fast in the store. So first of the night, whoever grabs the first record tonight It's a kind of a smaller version of the jukebox sticker, but still, it's cute. It's so cute. There you go. I'm going to put that to the side there. Whoop! Almost fell off the stool. That peppermint schnapps is kicked in. All right. So Run DMC Jorge's at 30 as the high bid. The Zeppelin. I think I see any action on the Zeppelin there, so I am going to put that to the side here, like I did before, and maybe we shall return to Led Zeppelin. What else we got here? This looks fun. Don't know what it is. $34 in excellent condition. It's a limited number edition red and yellow split vinyl. And this is okay. Oh no, it's Jorma Kakinonen with Tom Hobson, and the album is called Qua. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. If you know who, I think Jorma has done stuff with. Oh, who did he do stuff with? There's like a record store they released. Was it Carol Kane? I'm not sure. Somebody like that. So anyways, there you go. All right. Megadeth, Rust in Peace. Another copy of that back in stock. $34.99, a brand new copy. Holy Wars it starts with, and honestly, that could be the whole album because that is such a fantastic song. Holy Wars, Rust in Peace. That is $34.99. Another brand new album. Back in Black. I hit the sack. $30.99 for a brand new copy. It's got the raised lettering. This album has sold 25 million copies by now. The first album with Mr. Brian Johnson. And yeah, not too shabby. Glenn is going to grab the Megadeth. Thank you, Glenn. And Glenn grabs the little sticker of love there as well. Thank you, Glenn. Let's see. Manuel's out on Run DMC. Chris is at 31. We're going to put Jorma aside. Ooh, Jorma. And then we'll grab something from the back here. This is 5150. This is a U.S. print. Yeah, this is a U.S. copy. It's in VG condition. It's got a saw cut, and it's $69. But it is play tested, though, as well. So there you go. Van Halen, $69 for a VG copy, play tested. So pretty cool. And then Ricky wants to grab the AC/DC. Very nice, Ricky. I approve. Produced by the awesome Audrey Mutt Lang. She said Mutt Lang. I have taught her well. I feel that now she can go out on her own, now that she knows what albums Mutt has produced in his career. All right. Walk this way. Let's see. 31. We're going to do a last call for Chris on Run DMC. I think, let's see. All right. Jorge was at 30. So, Jorge, it's your call on that one here in just a little bit. And then we're going to grab ZZ Top. This is an excellent copy of Afterburner. That is $24. An OG copy. Sleeping Bag, Stages, Rough Boy, good album. Velcro Fly, ZZ Top, one of our favorites here because they are awesome. Speaking of an awesome album, how about this one? It's a brand new copy. This is a hard used vinyl to get because no one gives it up. And I understand. I wouldn't give it up either. That is $24.99. It is Deep Purple's Machine Head with Highway Star on it. Obviously, what else is on here? It's Smoke on the Water, of course, one of the songs. I was asking, my niece started learning guitar maybe a year ago, and I said, Faith, what's the first song you learned? And she's like, guess. And I'm like, Smoke on the Water, because that was the first song I learned back in the 80s. And she said, yes, that's what she learned first. So I guess some things never change. There you go. Very nice.
John is asking about the band on the Beamer wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can grab that if you want, and then I'll throw it in here. Cool. All right. I'll throw it in here. I'll feature that in just a second, John. All right, let's see where we're at. AC/DC. Oh, Jorge did 35. Sorry, I missed that, Jorge.
I'm just trying to look for the 35. I'm not seeing the 35 comment.
Okay, well, we'll just say it's 35 now. So 35 is the high bid on Run DMC. So we're back to Chris, if you're interested. So there we go. Jason's interested in the ZZ Top. Doesn't look like anybody else is interested, so we're going to do a quick 4 count. We'll sell that. And George wants Deep Purple. Very nice. Very nice, George. Is there a track list on the back? Oh, there is a track list. There it is. Highway Star, Smoke on the Water, Lazy. Oh, Space Trucking's on here too. Nice. Great album from Deep Purple. Chris at 36. Back to you, Jorge. And then Jason is going to grab Afterburner. Very nice.
I'm right.
Oh, there we go. She is. There she is. Thank you, Jason. I missed you last week. I think you pulled up right as I was leaving on Saturday, maybe, Jason? And I'm just like, do I want to say hello? I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm just like, well, maybe you got fish to fry. I had fish to fry. So anyways, I saw you. Maybe you saw me. Maybe you didn't. Whatever. This is Bad. It is a VG++ copy. It's got a little ring wear. It's got a little kind of the cover isn't as maybe pristine as far as a clarity goes because maybe it wasn't sleeved. And it's $34. Jason, if you want that one, I'll put that to the side for you. First come, first serve on that one for Jason if you want it. All right, what else we got here? We've got White Lion Pride. Ooh, this is an OG copy, and this is a European press. Yep, European press. It is in excellent condition. What year did this come out? This came out in 87. Let's see. Wait is on here. Tell Me. I love Tell Me. When the Children Cry. When the Children Cry. You guys ever seen the movie? What was that? $49. It's the vinyl is in excellent condition. There might be a little bit of creasing there, and maybe just a little water stain there that I see actually. So I'll let you guys know about that. It looks like there might be just a tiny little bit of water stain there, some sort of stain. Did you ever see the movie When a Stranger Calls? Carol Kane. I think Charles S. Durning's in it as well, but it doesn't matter because that part of the movie's terrible. Like the first 20 minutes, man, scared the hell out of me. Scared the hell out of me. Why haven't you checked the children? And they turned it into a long movie because everyone knew that the first 20 minutes was fantastic, and then the rest of it was crap. And yeah, it was not a good an hour and a half movie. All right, so Bad. Okay, Jason gonna grab the Bad because he wanted that first. He nailed it off the banger board. You want to put some bangers on the board there, Audrey, for us? Thank you. We forgot to put some bangers on the board. There is some Haircut 100 and Prince there, Parade. No, whatever you want, Audrey. I'll let you handle it. Yeah, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. All right, so Chris is at 36. Jorge, haven't heard anything from you. So, Jorge, we're going to do a last call on the Walk This Way for 36 for Chris Keller. Thank you, Chris. And we'll get back to that one. White Lion? Anyone? Anyone? All right. We'll put that to the side. Mike Tramp is going to weep, and the children are going to cry. There you go. All right. Cool. Hey, this is the record we still got in the store. This is 10,000 Lovers in One. I'm just saying, man. Have you done your homework? Did you check it out? Did you check out the song on Amazon or Spotify or Tidal or what's the other one I'm forgetting? Apple Music. Anyways, Tell No Tales. That is $49. That is a U.S. press of TNT with the monster song 10,000 Lovers in One on it, if you're interested in that one. All right. So Jorge's bids aren't coming through. Not sure what's going on there. Sorry about that, Jorge. I'm not sure. But maybe try to repeat them twice. I see it now for 37. And there you go. Martin was mentioning you bid early on. I think you were mentioning the Bad record. Is that what you're referring to, Martin?
Yes.
But it was Jason that asked for that first, so that's why we were giving it to Jason. Or was it John? Maybe it was John. Oh, okay. It was Jason that wanted it first. Since that wasn't really it was kind of a banger board record. Speaking of banger board records, that's Ozzy Tribute for 159 and OG from 87. Tracy Chapman, 89. A copy of her 1989 album, ironically. That's 79. And then 119 over there for Sabotage. It's, yeah, the Sabotage record. What's the name of the Sabotage record there? Can you see that, Amanda?
Sirens.
Sirens, thank you.
How much is
TNT is $49. Excellent copy on the vinyl. There is just a little bit of ring wear The jacket isn't in perfect condition, but it's still very nice. And look at that hair, man. Come on. Would you date any of those guys, Audrey? They're Scandinavian, so they're probably good boys.
I'll pass.
She's gonna pass. I think I'd set her up with Tony Harnell, the lead singer. So you've been set up with Tony Harnell,
Okay.
assuming it's 1987 all over again. Though I think this came out a little later. So.
I'll have better grade, so I don't know.
All right, cool. So Chris is at 39 on run. So Jorge back in your court. Let's find out what's new vinyl as well. Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever back in stock, $35.99. A great album. Jeff Lynne produced it. Free Fallin' Won't Back Down, Love is a Long Road, Running Down a Dream, among others. So there you go. Mr. Tom Petty, In Excess, The Swing. I guess we had that last week. $28.99. Original Sins on here, among others. So there you go. George is going to grab, Jorge is out on the Run DMC. George is going to grab a Tom Petty. Very cool, George. Thank you. Appreciate it. So that leaves us, it looks like, Chris Keller is the high bid at 38. So there you go. Very nice. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, George. And I'm sorry, Jorge. I was looking at George's name when I said that. Chris Keller's going to grab the Walk This Way single for 36. And Jason, do we have another copy of Full Moon Fever over there?
That was the only one I had.
Oh, okay. I could have swore that we had another copy, but maybe that's sold today or something. Anyway, so there you go. That is, if I find another copy for you, Jason, we'll put one aside. Audrey's actually going to go look.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I
in
could have missed it.
Petty. Oh, I sent myself a reminder. Now I remember what that means. Audrey, the new vinyl, reorder the new vinyl. Flip.
Oh.
So for tomorrow when you come in. So got it.
This way was 38, not 36.
Oh, it was 38 for Walk This Way. Sorry about that. So 38 for Walk This Way. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you so much. All right. What else we got here? Twisted Sister. That is Stay Hungry. That is an OG 80. What is this? This is, OG 84. I think that album came out. US Press. $39. This is in beautiful condition. The vinyl's in excellent condition as well. I Want to Rock, The Price, SMF, Stay Hungry. We're not going to take it. So there you go. That is Twisted Sister. Let me grab one of these in the back. This is Stryper. To Hell with the Devil. This is a gatefold. It is $49. Let's see if there's any information here. It is a European press, I see. Jen and I actually this morning, we heard To Hell with the Devil on Sirius XM Hair Nation. That song rocks, man. We turned it up. Let's see. To Hell with the Devil, Calling on You, Free, Honestly, among others. And the Yellow and Black Attack is actually coming to Phoenix, Jen says. So nice. We don't have any more Tom Petty. Well, trying to get another one in for you. Can you write that down for Jason? Full Moon Fever, if you want to go on a list. We can put you on a list date, Jason. So cool. All right, cool. What else for new vinyl? We've got AC/DC Highway to Hell, $30.99. Highway to Hell, obviously. Girls Got Rhythm. Touch Too Much. Shot Down in Flames. If you want blood, you got it. There you go. Very nice. And I missed this one. This is Van Halen 2. Van Halen 2. The second album on vinyl, $29.99. If I could read the track list, I would. But yeah, it's Van Halen. It's one of the first 4 albums with Dave. And it's fantastic. Fantastico. Twisted Sister. I'm going to put D. Schneider, or is it Snyder, to the side. And Stryper, we're going to put Stryper to the side as well. We'll come back to those guys. We have a VG++ copy of, is that the Joshua Tree? That is the Joshua Tree. Oh, be damned. Nice. How much is that? $59. So it's an OG copy of the Joshua Tree. It's got some flecking on the cover. But other than that, pretty good for a black cover. And then let me grab this one here. This is Anthrax, Among the Living. $89. It is a VG++ copy. It's got some little bit of edge wear there on the top and on the sides, but the cover is pretty pristine. There's a little bit of a blemish there. $89 VG++ Among the Living. Is this a, let me see, is this a, it's a UK press. So there you go. What's on here? Indians, Among the Living, Cotton and Mosh, I Am the Law. I Am the Law. So there you go. Anthrax, Among the Living. If you're interested,
Can you go for the Stryper price again?
Stryper was $49. It's a gatefold. The vinyl is in excellent condition. And I guess that was a European press as well. Look at those guys. Oz Fox, Michael Sweet, Robert Sweet, and the rest are here on Stryper Island. Not too shabby. So that would be a buy now at $49 if anybody's interested. You don't have to worry about anything else. Glenn is interested in the Anthrax. So we'll see if anybody else is interested. And if not, Glenn, you're going to grab the Anthrax vinyl, Among the Living. And U2 is there. All right, what else we got here? This is Tears for Fears. Songs from the Big Chair. That is $34.99. An iconic album from 1985. Shout, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Head Over Heels. Very nice. Great. That is like one of the songs that has really stood the test of time. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. One of the best songs of the 80s. Do you concur, Audrey? Concur. She concurs. Do you concur, Amanda? She concurs.
Classic.
So there you go. Very nice.
Got some interest in the Stryper.
All right. So Glenn is interested in the Among the Living, and Glenn is going to grab Among the Living. Very nice, Glenn. Very cool. Yeah, I heard that Oz Fox is having some health problems. Thank you, Glenn. Glenn grabs Oz Fox, not Oz Fox. Anthrax. Anthrax, Oz Fox. I could see where I'd mix that up. That is $59 now for U2's The Joshua Tree, if you're interested. And our friend Mike Pierpoint is going to grab the Tears for Fears. That's $34.99. Did we have another copy of Tears for Fears? Because Kevin was asking. I thought we got 2 copies of the Tears for Fears, at least 2 copies. And maybe you want to do a check there. And then we have also a pre-owned, an OG, I think, from '85 as well. Audrey's going to go grab that and see if she can find it.
Which one? Am I looking for a new copy or old copy?
Both, I guess, at this point. This is Savage Amusement. That is an excellent copy. It's a beautiful copy of Savage Amusement. That is $49. It is a European press, I see. Yep, it is. Rhythm of Love, Passion Rules the Game, Believe in Love. So there you go. A little Scorpions and more Stryper. Oh, no, I'm confusing things. This is, we've had a bunch of Stryper recently. What album is this? Oh, In God We Trust. Oh, yeah, it's right there on the cover. Wow. Talk about dumb. This is $29, and it is a 1988. And is this right? It's a Scandinavian press. Oh, you know. Yeah, you know. I'm not going to pay for something that's mostly Dole. I can do my Minnesota accent if you want me to talk Scandinavian, because I got a hell of a Scandinavian accent. Anyway, so there you go. $29. Beautiful copy of In God We Trust by Stryper. If that is the name of your game. State of Euphoria is a great album. I concur, indubitably. Oh, I do have another copy of Tears for Fears. This is a new copy for $34.99. Thank you, Audrey. If anybody's interested. Kevin, I know, had asked about it first. And then we have an OG copy. And this is really a beautiful copy of this one. This is $59, though, because it's OG. So there you go. The price difference of $25. If you're a purist and you want the 85 pressing, then boom, there it is. If you're more, give me the repress from in the last couple of years, well, there it is, right there for you. All right, cool. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Manuel. Did Manuel claim the Stryper?
He was the only one to comment on it.
All right, so Manuel is going to grab the To Hell with the Devil. Thank you, Manuel. Appreciate it. As I go back and take a look at things.
Or Suzanne. Oh, a different Stryper, sorry.
All right, so Scorpions. And many may argue, including Susan, argues that this is their best album. So there you go, $29 only, not too bad, and a beautiful copy of that one to boot. And let's see what else we got here. UFO. Have you ever gone to see Lights Out London? This is $39. It is a 1979 pressing out of the UK, and it's in excellent condition. This is actually a beautiful condition for a UFO record. Boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada bam. Yeah, it's got the classic track list on there. Let's see. Only You Can Rock Me, Dr. Doctor, Lights Out London. Is this a 2LP? Oh, yeah, it is a 2LP. Rock Bottom, Too Hot to Handle. Like I said, UFO, kind of the Cheap Trick of America. A really cool, I guess they're kind of a German band with Michael Schenker fronting them. But yeah, so really cool band.
And then Susanna is claiming the Stryper.
All right. And Suzanne's going to grab the In God We Trust. Thank you, Suzanne. Congratulations. I think that's your first purchase with us, Suzanne. Oh, boy. That's Wunderbar. Wunderbar. All right, more new vinyl. Oh, we had that last week. That's that Asia record. The Killers, Hot Fuss. $34.99. Great record from these guys. Jenny was a friend of mine, Mr. Brightside. Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend. I think that's the line. 9 Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine, $26.99. Had Like a Hole on here, of course. Terrible Lie. I know that. An album released in 1988. So technically, it's an 80s album. How about that? All right, what else we got in here? We've got, oh, here it is. Remember this? I kind of pulled this back because I'm thinking, this is priced wrong. It's not really priced wrong. It's $34. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is an OG copy. It's just a really beautiful copy. From, let's see the exact date on this copy. I think I looked this up. I want to say it's 70s copy. It's not 69, but it's close. And yeah, I mean, see, I think why I was surprised, $34 for Disraeli Gears by Cream. Strange Brews on here, among others. It's hard to read the track list there. But I never see this record in such good condition, an older copy in such good condition. So $34. If you're interested in that bad boy, I'll put that to the side there.
Michael is first to claim the 9 Inch Nails.
All right, cool. Michael is first on 9 Inch Nails. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. I'm going to give myself vertigo. And then Blow Up Your Video, AC/DC, $34. And that's a VG++ copy. Very nice. Very nice. Not too shabby. This looks like a Canadian press. Heat Seeker. Go Zone. Let's see. Heat Seeker. I want to say More Than Meets the Eye. I don't think that's the lyric, though. Anyway, so there you go. Heat Seeker, AC/DC. What year did this come out? This was 88 by AC/DC. So $34. Blow Up Your Video. Jared was first on Cream for $34, which means that Jason, if you're interested in Cream, the starting bid would be $35 or $37 or $40, whatever you want to do there. Cream is a U.S. press, I believe. It is it's a U.S. press. I remember the collection it came in. All right, cool. And then Jorge wants the AC/DC. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's right there. So we'll hang on a second, see if anybody else is interested, and then we'll go from there. This is a great album. I ordered this back in because I heard Amanda and Audrey talking about this record. This is Leon Bridges. This is Coming Home. I love the song River. It's fantastic. Coming Home is great too. There's another song on here. Is it Flowers that I love?
I love Flowers.
Yeah, Flowers is fantastic. So this is $24.99. It's, how would you describe Leon Bridges? He's kind of a throwback to what?
I just said old school.
Yeah, kind of
Like
an old school.
An old soul.
Yeah, an old soul, but it's a great album. It's like a Jeff Buckley type of Brace type of album, in my humble opinion. So there you go. That is $24.99, and Manuel grabs it first. Brian was second. Hopefully I can round up another copy for you, Brian. I don't think we have one in store right now, but There you go. Jared is out on cream. I don't think anybody else bid, but I guess he's out. So right now, Jason has it for 34. So since Jared has dropped out at 34, so we'll sell that to Jason and just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Hey, Jared, how you doing, buddy? Boy, I missed you last week. You and Kim. And Manuel is the only one that was interested. Wait, it wasn't Manuel. It was Jorge. There he is. Jorge was the only one interested in AC/DC. So we're going to get that to Jorge. Blow up your video from AC/DC for 34. I do hope they tour the U.S. next year or this winter in arenas. Even if they're only playing a couple shows a week, it would still be fun until your daddy puts his T-Bird away. Did I see your dad driving a Cybertruck the other day? Possibly. Okay. I was asking. Even worse is Weird Al Yankovic not tying that into the Cybertruck or anything. Though Jen would argue the Cybertruck is hideous. As a guy, I think the Cybertruck is pretty cool. What do you think, Audrey? Hideous or cool?
I don't really like them. My dad says they're cooler when you're inside them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Audrey says
I'm indifferent.
His dad says they're much cooler when you're inside, at least in her perspective. What about you, Amanda? Hideous or cool on the Cybertruck?
I don't love the look. I mainly look at the crash tests, and I didn't enjoy that.
Crash tests? What?
Like when they crash tested the car, it didn't do very well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like it's a tank, so it's kind of surprising. Even worse, that is Weird Al. That is $59. That is an excellent copy on the vinyl. Disraeli Gears. I guess we're at. It's ridiculous looking. That's funny, Jared says. So Jason is going to grab. Oh, I guess Jason did make a bid for 35. So Jason's going to grab. So what we're doing now, because we had that confusion the last couple of weeks. So anybody who's like Jared was first, so that's an automatic $34 bid. So since Jared was first and then came next was Jason, so now it's up to Jason to trigger the bid. I wasn't doing that before, and then it was just like, well, is anybody bidding on it? Then it was that whole chili peppers thing last week, so I don't know. So I kind of changed the process on that. So there you go.
So 35, not 34.
Yeah, technically, yeah, on that one, yeah. So it's a little bit of a change. Not doing it to juice anybody, but I'm just doing it so we don't run into that problem anymore, because it was kind of a little bit of a nightmare. Never going to give you up, never going to let you down. I hope that's on here. It is, yes. And then Together Forever, that is $29. It is an excellent copy. It is on translucent red vinyl. It is in 2022 record store day release. $29 for Rick Astley, and it's I guess it's not a gatefold. If you're interested, if you want to get Rick rolled tonight, well, then that's your Rick roll time. All right, LA Guns. That is the self-titled debut. That is $89. It's a VG++ copy. It is, let me see, that is a UK press. No Mercy, Sex Action, One More Reason. Oh, ooh, Electric Gypsy. Oh, yes. I love that song. That song could have been on Appetite. It's so good, man. Tracy Guns, obviously, was in Guns N' Roses and then broke off to do his own band. It is what it is. So VG++, that is $89. The cover actually looks pretty good. I mean, that's great cover art, obviously. And the back looks great, too. So there you go. Stephen Riley, Tracy Guns. Can't remember the rest of the guys, unfortunately. So anyways, great record by LA Guns. That is $89 if you're interested. More new vinyl. More new vinyl. Yes, I am. Let me take a swig of water here really quick. I am underhydrated today, so I need to drink. This is Big Thing. This is Duran Duran, the classic album. It is $28.99. What's on the classic record? It is Do You Believe in Shame and All She Wants. Remember that album or the song All She Wants Is. That is a gatefold, and that is Duran Duran, a reissue. The Duran Durans have finally been reissued. Hallelujah. Except the Wedding album. I think that's maybe the Wedding album, and there's one more that have never been reissued. So everybody's waiting on the Wedding album. But hey, getting Big Thing. And I think there's a new copy of Rio in here somewhere. So not too shabby. Any Van Halen? We do have 5150 tonight, Bill. How about that? Very nice. We don't have any more Megadeth right now, and that is actually out of print with all the distributors now. So now we play the waiting game on Rust and Peace, Mark, to see if it's going to be 3 months, to see if it's going to be 6 months, or see if it's going to be 2 years before that record gets repressed. I know someone at Warner Brothers, which owns Capitol. I need to message them and say, when is the entire Megadeth discography going to be reissued? Because it is just not fair for us who love themselves some Megadeth. All right, cool. Any interest in the LA Guns? No dice on the LA Guns tonight? All right, cool. I'm going to put that to the side. Rick has been Rick-rolled by himself. You guys have Rick-rolled Rick. We've got Bon Jovi. This is an OG copy, $39. And it is, Let It Rock, You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, Social Disease, Wanted Dead or Alive, Raise Your Hands, Without Love, I'd Die for You, Never Say Goodbye, and Wild in the Streets. And there's a sticker on the back that we did not opt to remove because that's always problematic. This is a European press, it looks like. So if you're all about American presses versus European presses, they'll obviously late 80s, early 90s stuff was really never pressed in the U.S., but that is Slippery from 86. I just finished the Bon Jovi documentary on Hulu. Got to say, it was pretty good. Audrey, have you seen that documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think? Pretty good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
John, I feel bad for John, but then in other ways, I don't. I'm kind of Team Richie. Do you have a Team Richie versus Team John, Audrey?
I don't know. I see both.
She sees both sides. Okay. I get it. Yeah. John, I love John Bon Jovi. And so does John Bon Jovi. But it's a great band. So good. Such a great album. And 7800 Degrees, another great album.
We
So
got interest in that, and Chad is going to claim Big Thing.
say that again.
We got interest in the Bon Jovi, and Chad
Okay.
is claiming Big Thing.
So Martin's at 39 on Bon Jovi. So Martin has the high bid. Jacob, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And Jason also is hanging tough with us tonight. So, and there you go. And Big Thing, Chad is going to grab Big Thing. Very nice, Chad. Oh, jeez, almost dropped it. Nice. I caught it like someone in Paris would catch Michael Jackson's Baby falling from the balcony, delicately. It was a wonderful thing. All right, Weird Al. No shirt, no shoes, no dice. Adam was interested in Even Worse. Sorry, I missed that. Weird Al Yankovic, Even Worse. So, all right. So, Adam, I'm going to go ahead and get that to you for $59. Thank you. Excellent copy, too. Beautiful copy of Even Worse goes to Adam. Thank you very much. Bon Jovi, Jason's out. Jacob is at 48 on the Bon Jovi. Thanks, Jacob. Martin's at 50 now. I guess I missed that one.
That's what I have.
Okay, I haven't seen that come through. And Jacob's out on the Bon Jovi. All right, cool. This is Aha, and that is VG++ copy. And there you go. Take on Me. The sun always shines on TV. There you go. $34. And it's a European press, UK press, actually. So there you go. Very nice on Aha. So we'll put that there. More new vinyl. What do we got? There you go. Duran Duran. The first album includes Planet Girls and, not Planet Girls. Girls on Film and Planet Earth. Newly cut at Abbey Road, $28.99. I love that cover. I just love that kind of that silver thing there. It shines. What's on here? Girls on Film, Planet Earth, Careless Memories. That's a great song. Night Boat is fantastic. So there you go. Duran Duran, if you're interested in a copy of that bad boy. Looks like David is interested in the Aha. Jacob's also interested in the Aha. So David would have that as the high bid for 34. So it's in your court, Jacob, if you want to go to 35. Bon Jovi is at 51 with our friend Jason. Hey, Jason. And let me know if anybody else is interested in that. Otherwise, right now, Jason has the high bid. And Angela wants Rio. Well, she's claiming Rio. I don't know. I haven't really gotten to Rio yet.
She claimed it accidentally.
Oh, claimed it accidentally. I don't even know if it's in here. I think it's in here. Maybe it's in tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. All right, more new vinyl. This is Counting Crows, August and Everything After. It's $45.99. It's a 2 LP, and it is a gatefold. It's a nice beefy record. So there you go. $45.99, 2 LP for Counting Crows. And then we've got another copy of Janie Lane, Catch a Falling Star. That's $33.99, and it is on purple marbled vinyl. This is the one where he does all those covers. So he does a Cheap Trick cover, I Want You to Want Me, Panama, Photographed by Leopard, The Ocean, Doctor Doctor by UFO, Speak of the Devils, Electric Eye, Judas Priest, Free for All, with Jakey Lee, so cool. The Ted Nugent song, Lay Your Hands on Me, Bon Jovi, but that's off New Jersey, I guess. So there you go. George Lynch plays on Panama, Tracy Guns on Photograph. So very cool on the Janie Lane if you're interested. All right, cool. So let's see, Bon Jovi, where are we at? Let's see, Jacob's at 35 on Aha. He has the high bid now. All right, Jason is at 51 on Bon Jovi. We'll do a last call on Bon Jovi.
A lot of people are saying Facebook has froze, so you might want to give it a
All right.
bit
It
longer.
seems to be back on now for Facebook.
All right. So it sounds like Facebook might have froze just a little bit.
So I think it's just Facebook.
Okay. There's Audrey's on X, formerly known as Twitter, and she's not having any problems there. But I know a lot of people are on Facebook. I get that. That's cool.
Do we want to redo the count for? We have some people asking about like high bids for Bon Jovi.
Yeah. So high bid right now is Jason at 51, and then 35 for Jacob. Oh, David's at 40 on Aha. All right. More new vinyl. So in case you missed it, we had Janie Lane. That's $33.99 on purple marble vinyl. Counting Crows for $45.99 and Duran Duran for $28.99. More new vinyl. Chris Isaac. Oh, nice. $28.99 for Heart Shaped World. That's a brand new copy. Is that one song on here that everybody loves? I think so. What's the song? Is it Heart Shaped World? Oh, Wicked Game. That's what it is. Wicked Game's on here. So a lot of people love Chris Isaac. So let's see if you love Chris Isaac. Not too shabby. All right, Martin's at 55 on the Bon Jovi. Hey, Rob, how you doing? And Angela's going to grab the Chris Isaac. Thank you, Angela. Very nice. Congratulations. Great album from Chris. I think we have another copy of that, if anybody's interested in the Chris Isaac.
Should be.
Okay.
I may have grabbed it.
And then Aha's at 41 with Jacob on that one. So we'll keep going on that. We'll keep going on some more new vinyl while we're at it. Oh, there it is right there. So there you go. Spoken into existence, sort of. Talking Heads. Finally got a restock of these. This is $44.99, but it's the 2 LP Jonathan Demme. Well, it's not going to do you any good because you're not going to be able to see the video because it's an album. That doesn't make any sense, but yeah, whatever. Music and film from Jonathan Demme and Talking Heads, Stop Making Sense, which is one of the great live albums of the 80s, in my humble opinion. Newly remastered. What's on here? Let's see, a 2 LP package featuring the complete show on vinyl. Also includes the original booklet with additional liner notes written by by Talking Heads. Psycho Killer. It's such a great live album. Burning Down the House. That's such an amazing version of Burning Down the House. Once in a Lifetime. Take Me to the River. Everything great about Talking Heads there. So $44.99 if you're interested in the Talking Heads. And Angela is interested in the Talking Heads. Very nice, Angela. Martin is out on the Bon Jovi. Jason's at 56. We'll do a last call on that one really quick. And then Aha is at 45. Take on. Well, that was the worst take on me I've ever heard in my life. So, all right, cool. More new vinyl. Rio. Her name is Rio. Finally repressed. I can't believe it. $28.99. A great record. Rio, On My Way. Lonely in Your Night. Hungry Like the Wolf. Hold Back the Rain. Such an underrated song. I love that. New Religion, Save a Prayer, The Chauffeur. It's on a textured cover as well. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. Feels like I'm touching a Lee jeans or something from back in the 80s. Maybe some, well, Levi's were cooler. But you ever wear Lee jeans in the 80s? Jordache jeans?
Oh yeah. I used to wear those when I was a kid.
Really? You wore Amanda says she wore Jordache jeans. I didn't even know they still existed.
They did.
All right. Did we stop? Did we freeze out again for some reason? All right.
This books look like it's having some problems, but Angela's claimed Rio first.
All right. Cool.
I think we're good on Bon Jovi.
All right. So we're good on Bon Jovi. So that's going to go to, is that our friend Jason here? Everybody's our friend, but Jason's our local friend here for 56 on Bon Jovi. Yes. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. I'll hand that off to Audrey. We'll have that for you whenever you're ready to swing on by and pick it up. Let's see. Angela wants a copy of Rio. I think I have another copy of Rio. I do have another copy. I do have another copy of Rio here, so we'll get the other copy to Stephen Scott Smith. That's right. And then James, you were third. We don't have another copy, but we'll put. We'll put it on the. We'll put you on the list if you want to go on the list, and it's a good list. It's not like the naughty list. It's not like it's the good list. All right, and then let's go ahead and sell that. I think David was at 45. I'm going to say last call on that. So if you got a bid, get your bid in. It is now time. Oh yeah, this guy. This is the Grateful Dead. This is the best of the Grateful Dead. VG++, $49. We still got that one if you're interested. Skid Row, another copy of Skid Row, $40.99. That's on metallic vinyl. First come, first serve on this crate. As always, Big Guns, Sweet Little Sister, Piece of Me, which rocks. I love that song. 18 in Life, I've heard that enough. I never need to hear that song again. But Youth Gone Wild, I Remember You. I Remember You. But 18 in Life, it's been overplayed. In my humble opinion, if you love it, it's okay. It's okay. Jacob is out on AHA. And so that leaves David is going to grab the AHA record. David Doman? You have to let me know. All right. Cool. What else we got in here? We've got, here it is. Hey, Jeff. Speaking to you, when I talked about this in the beginning of the show, this is a 1977 U.S. pressing in beautiful condition. I mean, it's got a little edge wear, but come on, it's from 77. The cover is, it's got just a tiny bit of little ring wear. It is $49. A beautiful copy of Pink Floyd Animals from 77. That was the year of release. It is a gatefold. And pigs on a wing, dogs, pigs, sheep, pigs on a wing. I mean, the track lists really mean nothing, right? But there you go. Pink Floyd, $49. An excellent copy on the vinyl, an OG US press from 77. Kevin's interested in that one. Let's see if anybody else is interested. Skid Row. Corey is going to grab the Skid Row. Thank you, Corey. Very nice. Great record from those guys. Rumors that John Bon Jovi might have had his hand in helping write some of that record because they are New Jersey guys. So there you go. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we did that one. We're going to put the Grateful Dead to the side since Jerry Garcia is rolling around. This is $24. It's an excellent copy of Live from Earth by Pat Benatar. Nice. Love is a Battlefield. I think we've had this a bunch here recently, and here's another copy. It never ends. Live record, and then Love is a Battlefield, but the live stuff is Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Promises in the Dark, Heartbreaker, Hell is for Children, Fire and Ice, among others. So $24 on that one. New vinyl, Ozzy. This is on Cobalt blue vinyl with a bonus poster. It is Bark at the Moon, a brand new copy. Then the awesome Jake E. Lee riff, one of the greatest riffs of all time, in my humble opinion. And one of the greatest solos of all time, I gotta say. And then So Tired, among others on this one. That's $34.99 on the Ozzy, if you're interested. All right, let's see. Pink Floyd. Let's see. Kevin and Chad are interested in the Pink Floyd. So Kevin right now would have the high bid at 49. So it's in your court, Chad, if you want to go to 50 or higher. But right now, that is Kevin's for 49. And Jorge's interested in the Pat Benatar. So Jorge has that for 24. If anybody else wants to jump in, you can. Otherwise, we'll move on here in just 2 shakes of a monkey's tail. How about that one? Taylor Swift, $39.99. That's a 2 LP. That is folklore. A lot of people love this record where she went kind of more folky. And it's got a bonus tracks of the lakes on it as well. Is that always on this record?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I never noticed that. So go figure. And James wants the Aussie. Very nice. Hey, Chad. Yeah, we can see you and hear you. Thank you, Chad. Oh, that's not Aussie. That's Chris Isaac. Sorry, James. Was it Cindy Crawford in the Wicked Game video? Some supermodel was. So that goes to James Hicks. Thank you. And George wants the Taylor Swift. Very nice, George. Very cool. It's a good record. I like this. I maybe like Evermore just a little bit more because this has a Bon Iver song on it, and the other one, Evermore, has a Bon Iver song as well. But yeah, I like the Taylor OGs, man. What can I say? I'm upsetting all the Taylors, all the Swifties, all the rabid Swifties, that is. There's Swifties like Audrey and Amanda that aren't insane. But that goes with everything, right? I'm sure there was some Pink Floyd fans that are insane as well. Mutt Lange fans that are insane. Oops, that's me. All right. So Pat Benatar goes to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. You want to grab that, Amanda, or you want me to give that to Audrey? Jorge Espinoza grabs Espinoza. What am I saying? Enriquez. I don't know. I'm taking crazy pills today. I'm off my game again. Mr. Hand, or not Mr. Hand. What's the other guy's name? Mr. Sanka. Pink Floyd. Where are we at with Pink Floyd? I see Chad is at 55 on the Pink Floyd. He has the high bid there. So thank you, Jorge. Cool. All right, what else we got in here? Let's find some Hot in the Shade. My nemesis. It's Kiss. They are truly, truly my nemesis. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, this is an album. What's that?
It's not Gary White anymore.
No, it's not Gary. What's his name?
Did I say it wrong?
Gary White?
Or Wright?
Gary Wright. Oh, yeah,
Wright.
Dreamweaver guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Gary
thought that was
Wright
your nemesis.
and Paul and Gene are my nemesis. This is Hot in the Shade. It's a VG++ copy, so it's a nice copy. It's a rare Kiss record for what it's worth. It is $59. It is a European press. It's got Hide Your Heart on it. I know that's not. I know this is the record Jen has actually been looking for a long time. And she really likes this record. So a lot of songs on this record. Really? There's 14 songs on this record? Wow. I did not know that. So you got Rise to It. Oh, I remember Rise to It. That was a single. So there you go. Eric Carr, late great Eric Carr, Gene, Paul, and Bruce Kulick. I heard a great story about Gene Simmons. He was in Milwaukee. He's touring now that Kiss is over. He's touring as the Gene Simmons Band. And if you don't know, in 1976, he produced the Van Halen demo before Van Halen came out. Eventually, they would be produced by Ted Templeman. But Gene produced the 1976 demo, and one of the songs on that record was House of Pain. And now it was never used until 1984, and then the lyrics were rewritten, and the song was kind of rearranged a little bit. Well, Gene, the other night in Milwaukee, pulls out House of Pain and plays it in his live show, but he played the 1976 version, not the 1984 version. So a little amusing anecdote that maybe nobody wanted to hear, but that's the way it is. Kevin is the high bid at 62 on an OG US Press 77. Excellent copy of Pink Floyd's Bad Animals. So there you go. Schnapps. You drinking the peppermint schnapps like I am? Mr. Vargas, thank you. For some reason, I need to watch Fast Times at Ridgemont High again. I don't think I've ever seen that soundtrack, actually. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to will it into existence. someone will come in the next couple days and bring us a copy of Fast Times at Ridgemont High soundtrack. There you go. Now it will happen. Hot in the Shade. Now here's a shock. No one's interested. I'm sorry. Got to have a little fun with kids.
Interested.
Who is?
Ron.
Oh, Ron was. Did I miss Ron? Oh, Ron. There you are. Ron. So Ron's the cool guy. All right, cool. So we're going to put that to the side, Ron. We'll do a 4 count, and then boom, you're going to nail Hot in the Shade from Kiss.
Chad is out.
And Chad is out. So that means we're left with Kevin. So let's go ahead and get this nice, very nice copy of Animals to Kevin Johnson. Congrats, Kevin, for 62. There you are. That is the Adam Sandler movie. What was the Adam? Where he's playing football? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, 62. There you are.
Waterboy?
Waterboy. Thank you. Amanda with her Adam Sandler knowledge. And then our friend Ron. Hey, Ron. Is going to grab the Hot in the Shade. So Jen, your pursuit will go on. Come on, Jenny. It's the thrill of the hunt. So there you go. So Ron gets Hot in the Shade from Kiss. Very nice, Ron, on that one. That's a hard record to find. All right, what else we got in here? We've got tasty. That is The Number of the Beast. Is this? I think this is. It's a used copy of Number of the Beast. I want to say that this is an OG copy. I'm trying to figure that out. Audrey, can you do a quick search if this is an OG copy? I think this is an OG copy of Number of the Beast. Anyways, it's in excellent condition. It's $49, but I want to confirm. And it looks like a U.S. press as well. I'm just saying, it's a pretty good deal. All right, what else we got in here? Black Sabbath Paranoid. That is $39. These are the kind of the special editions that came out maybe about 10 years ago. Not so, I guess it's just a gatefold as opposed to the single LPs these days. War Pigs, Paranoid, Iron Man, Hand of Doom, Rat Salad. So that's $39. VG++ copy of Black Sabbath's Paranoid. If you're interested, Audrey is looking up our...
It said 82 on the back.
Oh, 82. Okay, yeah. That's what it came out in 82. That's right.
Maybe it's an OG.
You want to do a scan on that one? See what comes up? All right. So Audrey's going to do a little more research on the Iron Maiden. And then I just want to confirm that it is an OG. Let me feel the jacket cover.
The jacket just feels too nice.
Yeah, the jacket almost feels a little bit too nice to be an OG. So that's why I'm trying to confirm. It's a direct metal master. But damn, if this is an OG, I mean, I guess in the 80s, but part of me wants to say this is an OG, but Audrey's going to do a little more digging. She's going to check out the album, and then we'll go from there. All right, cool. In the meantime, let's grab another one. This is the Scorpions Blackout. I don't know what that hype sticker is, but it's on there. It's on the record. It's a 1982 pressing out of the UK, and it is $49, a VG++ copy. Looking to see if there's any issues with the record. Oh, that's part of the cover. Yeah, this is in pretty good tip-top shape. So $49 with a hype sticker, whatever that is. Fame? What?
It's coming up with either 84 or 87.
Okay, so it is an 80. So it's a reissue, but it's an 84
Or it could be 87.
or 87. We can't determine which one it is. So it is a 1980s pressing. It's not an 82, but it's an 80s pressing. I could, just from feeling the jacket, I could tell it was an 80s.
I'm not even searched up by the thing, so I can't tell.
Oh, okay, cool. So that is a 19. It's either a 1984 or 1987 OG pressing of Number of the Beast in excellent condition. It's $49. I'll put that over there with Black Sabbath. More new vinyl. This is, oh, look at this. Memoirs of a Madman, $39.99. This is the Ozzy Greatest Hits record. What's on here? Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley, Flying High Again, Over the Mountain, Bark at the Moon, The Ultimate Sin, Miracle Man, No More Tears, Mama, I'm Coming Home, Road to Nowhere, Perry Mason, I Just Want You, Gets Me Through, Changes, I Don't Want to Stop, Let Me Hear You Scream, and then a live version of Paranoid from Ozzy. Okay, so let's see where we're at. No takers on the Black Sabbath. I'm going to put Black Sabbath to the side here at the moment. If you're interested, that was $39. An OG, not an OG, it's a reissue from I think about 2013 on Warner Brothers. And the Maiden looks like we got some action on that. 52 is the high bid with Kevin right now, and he's out just waiting to see if it was an OG. So Chad's on. So technically, we'll revert this, Kevin, to 49 if you're interested. So since Chad is out, I will revert that. So Kevin has the high bid at 49.
Not out.
What's that?
Chad is saying that he is not out.
Oh, he's not out.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
so
out.
sorry, Chad. I can't read, you know. I'm discombobulated. And then Jorge is going to grab the Black Sabbath. Paranoid. Very nice, Jorge. I'm going to hand that off to Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. And then Angela wants the Ozzy. Very nice. And now Chad is out on the... Did I scare you out, Chad? I'm sorry. 39, and that goes to Angela, is it? Yes, Angela. All right, cool, Angela. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And then, so 49 is the high bid. We're going to sell this to our friend Kevin Johnson here in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And we'll go from there. All right, the Scorpions, I'm going to put that to the side. That's 49 if anyone is interested. Another one from the back here. What do we got? Oh, this is Who Killed Marilyn? That is $29. It's an excellent copy. It's a picture disc. That is Glenn Danzig. Very nice. So if you love yourself some Misfits, there you go. A cool picture disc on Who Killed Marilyn by Glenn Danzig with Spook City, USA as well. There you go. Live Evil. I'm going to put that there if it'll stay. Well, move that up. Yeah, let's do that. Well, let's just do this. That seems better. All right, Corey's in on Maiden. Kevin's at 57 on Maiden. More new vinyl. This is Spin Doctors. This is Pocket Full of Kryptonite. That is on Music on Vinyl. Sexy. Love that label. $40.99. Very nice. For the Spin Doctors. And we've also got Tonic. Love this album. Music on Vinyl as well. $37.99. If you're interested in that one, Open Up Your Eyes, Casual Affair. If you could only see, Lemon Parade, Thick. Yes, I do love that record. I'm not afraid to admit it. All right, cool. I'm going to take a sip of water here. I'm going to put this Tears for Fears, this OG copy of Tears for Fears, over to the side here. That's $59 if you're interested for an 85 pressing of Tears for Fears. All right. And I'm also going to put our good friend, Mr. Glenn Danzig, to the side here as well. Glenn, Maryland, to the side. That is $29 if you're interested in that one. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Paul McCartney, Half Speed Master, Red Rose Speedway. That is $29, still sealed, and it is a record store day copy if you're interested. Let's see. Kevin had the high bid on Maiden at 57. Corey was at 55. So we're going to do a final call on the Maiden for 57 for Kevin, unless Corey, you want to jump in real quick. All right. What else for new vinyl here? Fleetwood Mac, Greatest Hits. $29.99. You can probably guess the track list. I will actually try to, let's see if I can get that to appear. Well, not so good, Al. Rihanna, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, Hold Me, Gypsy, Everywhere As Long As You Follow, Say You Love Me, Dreams, Little Lies, Sarah Tusk, and No Questions Asked. $29.99, greatest hits, 13 songs on that one. Tears, Forfeits. Not sure what that means. Tears for Fears. And Corey jumps in for 59 on the Maiden. There you go. Paul McCartney, I will put Paul to the side. And David wants the Tears for Fears. David wants the Tears for Fears. Let me grab the Tears for Fears for you, David. That's an OG copy. Excellent condition on the vinyl. That's $59. And David Dolman grabs the Tears for Fears. Congratulations. You got one of the timeless albums of all time, in my humble opinion. 17 Seconds, The Cure, $24. Excellent condition on the vinyl. I think this is actually a reissue. So it's not an OG from back in the 80s. This is a reissue. I can tell because I see Rhino's name, and Rhino handles reissues for Warner Brothers. So there you go, $24 for that one. More new vinyl. This is Temple of the Dog. Get off the bone and get on the dog. $46.99, a 2 LP. Hunger Strike on here, among others, as they say. You know, that's what I say. And then a new copy of Slippery When Wet. Well, there you go. This is $34.99, a reissue of Slippery. Did you know that they left Edge of a Broken Heart off of this record? I think if they would have put that on the record, because that's Jen's favorite song of all time when it comes to Bon Jovi. I think if they would have put that on the record, I don't know, they might have had another number one hit. Have you ever heard Edge of a Broken Heart by Bon Jovi? Do you like that song?
I do.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? They left it off of
I
Slippery.
think that would have made it their best.
It was a B-side for Slippery. Yeah, it was so good there, in my humble opinion. What's that?
I did questionable choices they made with that one.
All right. And James is going to grab the Bon Jovi, the Ben Jovi. I see what you did there. No, you didn't do that on purpose. And then, let's see, Kevin's out on the Maiden. So Corey is going to grab the Maiden for $59. Thank you, Corey. Number of the Beast, an 80s pressing, not from 82, but in either 84 or 87 is what we found in our research. All right, The Cure, 17 Seconds, $24. That's a reissue. If anybody's interested, I'll put that to the side. What else we got in here tonight? We've got ZZ Top, a Fandango, $19, a VG Plus copy. Very nice. What's on Fandango? Let's see. Tush. Oh, Tush is on here. Jailhouse Rock. Backdoor Medley. So there you go. $19 VG Plus copy of Fandango. And let's see. Ace Frehley. Frehley's Comet, a VG Plus copy of Frehley's Comet for $49. Very nice. Ace. And more new vinyl. Pink Floyd. Ooh. This is Momentary Lapse of Reason from 1987. $31.99. It looks like it's a 2. Is this a 2 LP or just 1 LP? I think it's just 1 LP, but it is in a gatefold. Well, yeah, it's a 2 LP. Signs of Life, Learning to Fly, which is fantastic. The Dogs of War. New Machine, Part 1 and 2. Sorrow. There you go. Very nice. $31.99 for a Momentary Lapse of Reason. And then finally in the new crate tonight, that is AC/DC, The Razor's Edge, $29.99. Thunderstruck. Money Talks. Are you ready? That is AC/DC.
Corey was first on Pink Floyd.
All right, Corey first on the Momentary Lapse of Reason. Glenn, hopefully I can nail down another copy for you here in the future. Denise is interested in the Fandango. We'll do a 4 count for you, Denise, and we'll get that to... Brandon's also interested. Sorry, I missed that, Brandon. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? Good to see you back. Hanging out. How was the vacation? You went to Colorado, and you dropped off Grandma in Phoenix, and then you went to Wally World, right? I think that's what he told me. So Denise is at 25 on ZZ Top as the high bid on that one. All right, cool. We're going to put Ace to the side. Ace is high. What's the songs on here? Rock Soldiers, and what's the other one? Oh, Into the Night. That's a great song. I actually love that Ace Frehley record. It's pretty good in my humble opinion. All right, and Brandon's out on ZZ Top, so we're going to go ahead and sell that to our friend Denise for $25. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate it. All right, let's find some more new stuff that's back here. We got the Eagles Long Run. Not new stuff, but pre-owned vinyl that's been loved and is so choice. That is $19. It's a VG plus copy. It's a gatefold. There's your track list. The Long Run in the City. It's a Joe Walsh song, so it's great. Heartache Tonight. Those Shoes, which is a Joe Walsh song, which means it's great. So there you go. The Eagles. That is $19 if you're interested. Van Halen. This is a OG 1984 UK press in excellent condition. Got a little bit of a corner smash there. Not a smash, but just a little bit of an indenture. On the corners aren't pristine, but they're pretty good. And the cover is actually really good. That is $49 for a beautiful, beautiful copy of Van Halen's 1984 featuring House of Pain. The updated version from the 1976 Gene Simmons demos. All right. Recapping. Razor's Edge, AC/DC, that is $29.99. Temple of the Dog, $46.99. Fleetwood Mac, $29.99. Tonic, very nice, $37.99. That is the Spin Doctors for $40.99. Chris Isaac, another copy of that, $29.99 with Wicked Game. Janie Lane on purple marbled vinyl. Catch a Falling Star, $33.99. Counting Crows is $45.99. Duran Duran, $28.99. The Killers, $34.99. Asia, I guess I never mentioned that, $34.99. We had another copy of Songs from the Big Chair, $34.99. I thought this got sold. I'm taking crazy. Maybe Jen can let us know if that's sold or not as well. $30.99 for Highway to Hell. Van Halen 2, $29.99. The Swing, in excess, $28.99. And finally, our friends in the Police, $31.99. The Eagles. Okay, Jorge and Rob interested in the Eagles. And who was first? That was Jorge. Yep. So Jorge has the high bid at 19 then. Thank you, Jorge. Rob, if you're interested, the starting bid or the next bid would be 20 or whatever you want to bid there. I think Jacob wants the Tears for Fears. Let me grab the Tears for Fears for Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. I don't know if I've seen your name before, but I appreciate you hanging out with us. We love making new friends. If you're a first-timer here and you want to jump in on the action, all you got to do is create an account at rockthistownrecords.com. Jen will paste in a link. And, all we need is your first name, last name, email, and then shipping address. We ship, unless you're local, of course. You can always pick up. Shipping is a flat $7. So whether you buy one record tonight, 3 records tomorrow night, and 4 records the next night, still $7. And then we send out invoices every 7 days. Well, no, wait, every Friday. You have 7 days to pay it. We ship right away. We're at the mercy of the post office and the shipping places. So, but we get that stuff out right away, like Amanda and I did last weekend on Friday. And then, and then if you don't pay your invoice in 7 days, we say, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. And then we move on and put those records back in the show so somebody else can get access to them. Yes, Amanda, did you have a question?
Just 1 second on the Tears for Fears. I'm double checking something.
Okay, Amanda's checking on the Tears for Fears because.
Spin Doctors, please.
What's that?
Can you grab the Spin Doctors? That's sold.
Oh, Spin Doctors. All right, cool. Adam's going to grab the Spin Doctors. Is that the song, Don't You? Dun, 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 dun. Now, come on, baby. All right, thanks, Adam. That's going to sound amazing because it's on Music on Vinyl, one of my favorite companies. They press records out of the Netherlands. So technically, I guess a UK pressing, but some of the best presses in the world these days, in my humble opinion. All right, looks like Rob's at 20 on the long run. And then we're just double checking to make sure we didn't sell an extra copy of Tears for Fears. So we okay? Okay, we're okay. So Jacob, you're cool on the Tears for Fears there that you grabbed. Local, yeah, you can pick it up tomorrow. You can certainly pick it up tomorrow. That's cool. We're open from 12 to 5 tomorrow. Also Thursday, 10 to 5 on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays, and 11 to 4 on Sundays. Cool. All right. Long run, final call. And Rob Riggs has that for 20. Thank you, Rob. So we'll do a final call on that one. And I'm going to take this crate and move it to the side. Wait, I'm going to move it over here. That's what I'm doing. And I'll slide that in there. And Mark says, have heard about my buy last Thursday. It shows it hasn't shipped. So it did ship. So I mentioned that at the beginning of the show, and I'll recap it now in case you're joining us late. So every once in a while, the post office does post office things. I can't control the post office. So Mark, if you paid your invoice on Friday, it's like before, 1 o'clock, I guess, Pacific time, it did ship. That day, Amanda and I dropped all that stuff off at the post office. Some stuff has been delivered, like Glenn has gotten his stuff delivered that shipped on Friday, and then other stuff hasn't been scanned into the system yet. It may be in the system, it just hasn't been scanned. So assuredly, I think there's only one. Amanda wrapped an order tonight that came in a little later. Someone paid their invoice. So other than that, everything has been packaged up and shipped out. So Mark, hopefully it'll appear to you shortly. Like maybe it'll surprise you tomorrow and be like, oh, it's out for delivery today. Well, that would be awesome. So that's kind of what's going on there. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. Audio Slave, not right now, Glenn, but I think I've got Audio Slave on the way, actually. I did order some, there you go. I did order some. Jorge's out on the Eagles, which means Rob is going to grab the Eagles the long run for 20. That goes to Rob Riggs for 20 on the Eagles there. All right, cool. So this crate is always first come, first serve if you're interested. Let me grab a couple more records out of here. Got Wild Honey by the Beach Boys, $34 if you're interested in that one. It is a 1980 mono pressing, and it's in excellent condition. And back here we have Steve Miller Band, Fly Like an Eagle, $19, a VG++ copy. Steve Miller Band now opening for Journey and Def Leppard on the stadium tour. What's on Fly Like an Eagle? Well, I'm guessing Fly Like an Eagle is on here. Take the Money and Run. I can't read the track list. These bastards in the 80s. They would. How could you possibly read that? A red, kind of dark text on a dark background. Ridiculous. Anyways, great album, I know, but I don't know the track list. Steve Miller, Fly Like an Eagle. That is $19 if you're interested. Whoops, there it is. All right, cool. This is $29. It's a VG++ copy. That is Ashanti Collectibles. There you go. If you're into some Ashanti, then your day is made. This is Face to Face, The Angels. Excellent copy on the vinyl, and that is $19. There you go. Very nice. First come, first serve on this entire crate. Jeff Beck, $9. That is Jeff Beck with the Jan Hammer Group live. A VG++ copy on that one. SMB. I need to figure out what SMB is. Steve Miller Band. Thank you. All right. So Mark's interested in Steve Miller. Corey's interested in Steve Miller. And Corey at the moment has the high bid. That at 19. So the high bid is 19 on Steve Miller Band. So it's in your court, Mark, if you want to move to a higher number. This is Tusk. This is Fleetwood Mac. This is $19. That's a 2 LP. Very nice. This is in really good condition. Sometimes Tusk comes in and it's in really crappy condition. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket's in great condition. So very nice copy of Tusk from Fleetwood Mac for 19 if you're interested. Mark is out on Steve Miller Band. So let's go ahead and just, without further delay, get that to our friend Corey.
Can you go over the Ashanti price again?
All right. Ashanti was $29 on the Ashanti Collectibles record. $29 VG++ copy for Ashanti. It's got a little bit of a corner, not damage, but like a little bit of a crease corner. Oh, and there's just a little bit of a crease there as well now that I look deeper into this one. So, oh, you're okay. All right, so I'm going to put Fleetwood Mac over here to my right. And I'm going to grab back here, and this is Creedence, $19. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is Willie and the Po' Boys. Down on the corner, I know that one. That's pretty good. Fortunate Son. It's pretty good too. Midnight Special. There you go. Credence, $19. Excellent copy on that vinyl. What else we got here? Oh, I already did that one. Did Jeff Beck. All right. Ron wants the Angels. Thank you. Ron grabs Face to Face from the Angels. All right, Ron. Thank you. This is Bozo Dog Band. I'm the Urban Spoon Man. Man. That is $9, and it is a VG++ copy. Man. Very nice. All right, cool. Tusk. Anyone interested in Tusk? Yes, Chad is interested in Tusk. So we'll do a final call on Tusk. Chad has Tusk for $19. A nice copy of that record. And Credence we'll put to the side here again. We'll recap some of these other ones in just 2 shakes of a monkey's bum. That is ELO's Greatest Hits, a VG++ copy for $19. And as you can guess, it has the good stuff from Jeff Lynne and Company. Evil Woman, Living Thing, Can't Get You Out of My Head, Sweet Talking Woman, Telephone Line, Mr. Blue Sky. There you go. That is a VG+ copy for $19 on that one. And Chad is going to grab Tusk. Thank you, Chad, for $19. Hand that off to Amanda. And I'm going to take a swig, as they say. Pound one down. Tasty, tasty water. Sometimes, my friend, sometimes not. All right. I want to put some of these records back in here. And we'll recap them here in just a second, in case you missed out on them.
Brandon is interested in the Jeff Beck.
All right. Brandon wants the Jeff Beck. Thank you, Brandon. Boom. Jan Hammer called. He wants his Miami Vice theme back. This is Brian Briggs. Brain Damage. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Brian Damage, Audrey. See, I said brain damage instead of Brian Damage.
Classic mistake.
Yeah, classic mistake indeed. This is $9. It's a VG++ copy. No idea who Brian Briggs is, but I'm sure he's cool. Jackson Browne, Lives in the Balance, $9. Excellent copy on this one. Nice. For America's on here. And then more Jackson Browne. That is Hold Out. So if you're interested in Jackson Browne, I guess put the Statue of Liberty, I guess, or Lives in the Balance. And then this one is Hold Out. It's got a saw cut on the top, but the vinyl is in excellent condition. Yeah, there you go. Not sure of any Jackson Browne songs on that one, but we'll see. Jason wants the first Jackson Browne record. Jason Franz grabs the first. And you can confirm, make sure I had that right.
Yes, you did.
All right, cool. And ELO, I'm going to move on from that. We'll grab Sticks. Oh, he wants both.
Yes.
Nice. And he grabbed, whoops, that's Sean Cassidy. You want Sean Cassidy, do you? Maybe you do. And that is both Jackson Browns goes to Jason. This is Sticks, the best of Sticks. This is a promo copy. It's a VG++. It is $19. Now, keep in mind, I think this is early Sticks. So it's not, you're not going to have like Mr. Roboto on here or nothing. This is like an early best of Sticks. So what you are gonna get is You Need Love, Lady. I'm gonna make you feel it. What's Come Between Us, Southern Woman, Rock and Roll Feeling, Winner Takes It All, Best Thing, Witch Wolf, The Grove of. I know the word, but I can't say it. Elegante, yeah, whatever. Man of Miracles. So there you go. That is $19, a promo copy, a VG++ copy on the Sticks record, and then also look at this little Tres Hombres, baby. Oh yeah, Tres Hombres. The ZZ Top. I love ZZ Top. VG+ copy on this one. Billy, Dusty, and Frank Beard. Waiting on a Bus is on here. Jesus Just Left Chicago. Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers is on here as well. LaGrange is on here as well. So $19, an OG copy. Got some ringware here, but a VG+ copy of ZZ Top if you're interested. All right, more stuff. Sean Cassidy. That is a VG+ copy. Oh, let me get that off of him. Oh, that doesn't come off. That is Wasp. from Sean Cassidy. Very nice. And we got some canned heat for $9. Canned heat, packed by the Guess Who. $9. VG++ copy on that one. No times on there. Harold is interested in the ZZ Top. Hey, Harold. So we're going to put that to the side. We're going to take sticks and put them over here. And let's see. Whoops. And we'll see if anybody else is interested in the ZZ Top. And if not, we'll get that to Harold. ABBA. This is an ABBA picture disc. It is an excellent copy. It is $24 of their first record, the infamous picture disc. All right. Let's start making some hay on this stuff here in the middle here, shall we? The Cars, door to door. Nice. $14. It has a tiny warp written in tiny little text. And it's got a little bit of issue where the some of the cover has come off there. So this is the album after Heartbeat City. So I'm trying to remember this album. I remember it, but I don't know if they had a lot of hits off of that one. So that's the Cars for $14. The Jim Carroll Band, Dry Dreams with a saw cut, $14, a VG copy. That's quite the cover there. Certainly a bachelor living in that apartment there. And that is Paul Carrack. And that, what is this? This is, yep, okay. Anyways, that's the Paul Carrack record. I can't read the album title. Subu Brain O.D. Doo-Doo. Something like that. That is Paul Carrack. It's gotten really quiet in here. I don't know. What's that?
I thought the air turned off.
Oh, yeah. All right, cool. All right, ZZ Top goes to our friend Harold Ackerman. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate it. Tres Hombres for with a ZZ Top. ABBA, no takers on that. Let's see what else we got in here tonight. More ZZ Top. Rio Grande Mud, a VG Plus copy for $19. And this is obviously very early. ZZ Top. Just Got Paid is on here. I know that one. Mushmouth Shoutin'. Sounds pretty good to me. Whiskey Mama, Down Brownie. Sounds like a fun brownie. There you go. Early ZZ Top. Look at those guys. Young ZZ Top. That is $19 if you're interested. And then Budokan, baby. $29. Excellent copy. It's got a little ring wear and a little wear on the top. Just very minimal, though. That is a gatefold. The iconic Cheap Trick album, $29 if you're interested in that one. Denise is interested in Rio Grande Mud. That's at $19. So Denise has the high bid. If no one else is interested, Denise will grab that here shortly. More vinyl. This is Chin Chin, Sound of Westway, $39, a VG++ copy. Not familiar with Chin Chin. What can I say? Chicago, excellent copy on this one, $9. Look at those guys. Must be the 80s, man. Peter Cetera's hair. Looking pretty sharp there, man. Not too shabby. Produced by Phil Ramone in Chicago, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. That is Commander Cody. That is a UK pressing, and it is $9. It's Tales from the Ozone. They look like a bunch of fun guys. Maybe not. I think that is actually Paul Rudd right there. You see him? That's Paul Rudd. I swear. It's like the end of The Shining. When they zoom in, when Kubrick zooms in and you see Jack Torrance, that's Paul Rudd. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm trying to amuse myself now. It's gotten really quiet in here.
What's that price on Suburban Voodoo?
Suburban who?
Voodoo?
Oh, Voodoo. That's what that is, huh? Suburban Voodoo. $9. That voodoo you do. This is Blue? Almost? Oh, Blue the band. Oh, Elvis Costello. See, Audrey knows this stuff better than I do at this point. Yeah, that is Elvis Costello. I'll be damned. And the Attractions, Almost Blue. $14. Excellent copy on the vinyl of Elvis. Let's see. ZZ. Looks like Jason jumped in on ZZ. So, Jason, the bid on ZZ Top would be $20 if you're interested. Otherwise, Denise has that for $19. Jason says take.
He was the one asking on the Suburban Voodoo. So.
Oh, okay. Jason's going to take the Suburban Voodoo. I thought you were looking for the group Takey. George Takey. All right. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. It's time to get serious here. Culture Club. Whoops. There they go. Come on, man. You're being really mean to me now. There we go. Culture Club. This is Waking Up with the Church on Fire or the House on Fire, $9. It is a VG++ copy of the Culture Club record. It's like a promo stamp version as well, if you're interested. Let's see, where else did I leave off here? Elvis Costello, Alice Cooper, Flush the Fashion, a promo copy. And it is $9, and it is a VG copy of Flush the Fashion by, oh, look at that. Alice, man. Alice Cooper. All right, so where are we at with Rio Grande and Mud? Denise is at 22, I see. Cool. That's not me. That's Jason. Oh, sorry. That's John. And Randy's going to grab the Alice Cooper. Thank you, Randy. Good to see you last Friday when you came in. About 2 hours later, our UPS guy, Randy, would show up. Not the same Randy, of course. So, and Jason is at 23 now on Rio Grande Mood. Let me give that to... So Alice Cooper's Flush the Fashion goes to Randy Bodell. All right, what else we got here? Cheap Trick. I'm going to put that to the side. Alice Cooper again. Well, there you go. Constrictor. Excellent copy of Constrictor for $39. If you're interested. $39 for Alice Cooper's Constrictor. Denise is out on ZZ Top. So Jason Evoy is going to grab Rio Grande Mud for $23. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. More Culture Club, From Luxury to Heartache. That is a VG++ copy for $9. We've got, oh, I already did that one. We got Kraftwerk, a VG+ copy for $29. That is a reissue, I believe. It is not an OG copy from, I think, 79 or so. This is a reissue. So, you know, most of these, well, pretty much all of these will be OG copies unless I let you know. That is the Kinks soap opera VG++ copy for $9 on that one. Very nice. More Kinks, Golden Hour of the Kinks, $14. What's on here? That's a lot of songs on here. Are you kidding me? This is like, wow. There's 25 songs on here. Do I, let's see, Dancing in the Streets on here. Cadillac. You really got me. It's not on here. Interesting decision. And, oh, it's volume 2. There you go. It's volume 2. $14 if you're interested in that one. Any blues? Not tonight right now, unfortunately. We don't have any blues right here right now. A VG copy for $19 of this record by 12 Point Buck. There you go. What else we got here? Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, up your alley, $39. It's got some, I don't know if I'd call that, just some really slight creasing along the top, and then it's got edge wear and spine wear. All in all, there's really no, that's a pretty good copy. That is up your alley, $39, a VG++ copy. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out the track list here. Oh, I Hate Myself for Loving It. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's good. You Want It, You Want Out. You know the album I'm looking for? I don't know what album it's on. Is when she covers Roadrunner. That's an amazing copy of Roadrunner. So $39, Joan Jett, a VG++ copy. The Rolling Stones. That is $29, an excellent copy. This is a reissue. It's on clear vinyl. And this album is Beggar's Banquet. There you go. And $29, a reissue, gatefold on clear vinyl on that one. More new vinyl, or no more pre-owned vinyl. Steve Jones, Mercy, $14, a VG++ copy. Very nice. We've got Joe Jackson Band, The Harder They Come, out of style and tilt. Is that? It's a 3 single. It's kind of like an EP. $9. UK pressing. Excellent condition. And then Hubble Bubble, VG++ for $19. If you're interested in that one. What else we got in here? Daryl Hall and John Utz. Bounty on Backstreet. There you go. VG++. Jennifer was telling me the other day, she says, do you know that who originally did Every Time You Go Away? You know, Paul Young made that song famous. It was at the end of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Actually, Daryl Hall wrote that song, Every Time You Go Away. So very nice by Mr. Daryl Hall. Joan Jett, I'm going to put to the side here. The Stones, I'm going to put to the side here. We'll see what else is in here. I think there might be one copy of Van Halen. Oh, I think I already featured that one. So let me recap kind of what's in the So Choice crate tonight. And then we'll finish up this one and we'll jump out of here for the night. We have the Grateful Dead. That was $49 for the worst of, or the best of, sorry. Sorry, Jerry. That's the Jefferson Airplane, the worst of. Scorpions Blackout for $49, OG pressing. That is Who Killed Marilyn for $29. Paul McCartney, that's still sealed for $29. We had The Cure for $24. That's a reissue of 17 Seconds. Ace Frehley, that's an OG. Great album, $49, VG++. Wild Honey by the Beach Boys for $34. That is Creedence, 19. Zeppelin, reissue from the 80s, 29 of 2. Is that 2? That is 2. That is 2. This is Jorma. Yeah, exactly. Van Halen, 5150. 69 on that one. White Lion, 49. Excellent copy on that vinyl. TNT is 49 with 10,000 Lovers in One. You know I love that song. Twisted Sister, 39. OG, US press. Excellent condition. That is Joshua Tree for 59. OG, 87. Savage Amusement for 49. Very nice. Dr. Feelgood. No, Dr. Doctor. That is UFO, 39. OG copy of the live album. LA Guns, 89. VG++. I remind you, Electric Gypsy's on here, among others. Rick Astley, 29. ELO's Greatest Hits for 19. And then the Van Halen, as mentioned, and a couple more in here as well. Jeez, I can't walk. I can't. Almost wiped out here. Okay. All right. Bob, sorry, interested in the LA Guns, and nobody claimed that earlier, so that's all yours, buddy boy. You don't have to bid 90 on it. It's yours for 89. Let me grab that for you. Great pickup on that one. LA Guns. That is a European press. I don't know if I mentioned that when I was going through, if you're joining us late. So just to confirm, you know that it's a European press. If that does make a difference to you, then just let us know and we'll update that. Scorpions Blackout was, I think, 49 on that one. There's an OG. I'm sorry, Audrey, can you repeat what you asked?
Oh, I just see somebody saying what Cure album.
Oh, 17 Seconds. That's the Cure record. 17 Seconds. I can't find the Scorpions. Okay, I'm going to do it one by one here. There it is, 49. It is I think it's a Scandinavian press. Oh, it's a UK press. I have no idea why it says Fame on there, but that sticker is on the cover. But other than that, the cover is tip top, man. And the album is VG++ from 1982. The Scorpions. Klaus Meine. All right, what else we got in here? We got the Grateful Dead. Look at that. Oh my God. There is Jerry Garcia. I'll be damned. VG copy for $39. Wow. We've got, is this the, Roger? Oh, this is Roger Glover and guest. Roger Glover, the Deep Purple bassist. That is Grasshopper Feast. The Butterfly Ball and Grasshopper Feast. Who's on here with Roger Glover? Let's see. Does it tell me? David Coverdale is on here. Glenn Hughes, Ronnie James Dio, and yeah, that's kind of the big names there is for the butterfly ball from Roger Taylor.
And then John is going to go ahead and grab Blackout.
All right, John's going to grab the Blackout. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. There goes Blackout. I could have had a blackout. Gentle Giant. I don't know anything about these guys, but I see people wearing their shirts. I know a lot of people love them. VG++, this is Interview. $14 for Gentle Giant. Got a little more Gentle Giant. This is the missing piece of VG++ for $9. Wow, nice. And then Gentle Giant again. This is Octopus. VG++. Look away, Jenny. Jenny has a phobia against octopus. That is $19 for that Gentle Giant record. Sig wants the ELO. Very nice, Sig. Did you want that TNT record too, Sig? 10,000 Lovers in One? Come on. Actually, though, here I am trying to sell that record. But if that went home with Jen and I in a month, it wouldn't be so bad because, you know, I do love that song. All right, cool. Gang of Four, that is $9. VG++, that is a four-song EP recorded in March of 1980. Also, Butterfly Ball was $9 for Roger Glover.
Did you get how much the Grateful Dead was?
The Grateful Dead.
We just said the Dead.
The Grateful Dead. This one is $39, and the worst of the Dead. I'm sorry, the best of the Dead. I'm not doing that intentionally. I think of the Jefferson Airplane album, the worst of Jefferson Airplane. The best of Grateful Dead is $49, and this one is $39, a VG copy of Go to Heaven by the Grateful Dead. All right, we were at Glenn Fry. Where's Glenn? There's Glenn. No Fun Allowed. I see what he did there. VG++, that is $9. Do I know any of the songs on No Fun Allowed? I do not. But that's not to say that there aren't some killer songs on there.
Brandon wants the
All right. Brandon wants the Butterfly Ball. Very nice, Brandon. Thank you, sir. Let me find that. Oh, there it is. Oops. There it is. Thank you, Brandon. Roger Glover representing. Megadeth. No Megadeth tonight. I'm actually going to do a new video that I'm going to post hopefully tomorrow. Kind of what's coming up in August. And I have a Megadeth record that is super hard to find. That might have Symphony of Destruction on it and Sweating Bullets. Anyways, that may be coming up on Thursday. Well, I guess I'll run it on Thursday. So Megadeth's OG copy of what is the name of that album? I keep blanking on the name of the Symphony of Destruction, Sweating Bullets album. What is it? Oh, I can't believe I can't. I know Cryptic Writings. It's not Cryptic Writings. It's the album previously. Somebody's going to tell me in the chat. But yeah, Shannon, Thursday night, Megadeth, OG. Yeah, I know it's going to be August already, right, Richard? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. All right, let me see what else we got in here. We've got Glenn Fry. That's Peter Frampton, Breaking All the Rules, VG++ copy for $9. And we've got John Entwistle. Speaking of bass, we're talking about Roger Glover. Now we're talking about the Who's John Entwistle. Too Late the Hero, $9, a VG+ copy. Check out the bass on Johnny Entwistle. Very nice. Countdown to Extinction. Thank you. Yes. Thursday night, Countdown to Extinction. An OG pressing. Sweating Bullets. There's some other songs on there that I love. Symphony of Destruction, of course. So that's coming up Thursday night. So there's your Megadeth. We had a Rust in Peace tonight. That sold. It wasn't an OG. It was a repress. This is Taurus, but I can never remember the name of this band here. Oh, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Picture disc, $14 in excellent condition.
And I'm just going to claim the...
Too Late for the Hero?
Yes.
All right. George grabs the John Entwistle. Very nice. Thank you, George. Dave Edmonds. Does that say Twangin', I think that says. $9. A VG Plus copy. Does this have that one song I love on it that Jeff Lynne wrote for him? I don't think so. You know, we broke them up to good just an hour before. No. I don't think that's on there, though. Oh, maybe it's on here. Repeat when necessary. Dave Edmunds, VG++, $9. There's no track list on here. Thank you. It's on Swan Song, ironically. Dave Edmunds must be British. I thought he was American. Planet Waves, $9. Excellent condition. We've also got Mr. Bob Dylan, VG copy for $9. Whoops. Oh, look at this. This is Dragnet, or The Fall. Excellent copy, $34. That is a 2LP. Is that a trifold? It's a trifold. Nice, fancy. $34. And then we've got Roger Daltrey, $9, a VG++ copy. On that one, look at that. Golden locks there. Audrey, check out the hair.
Oh, wow. That's curly.
You like that, Amanda?
Sure.
Yeah, they love it. They're going crazy for Roger.
Jealous of the natural curls. Yeah.
She's jealous of the natural curls. $9. Parting should be painless. Roger Daltrey as well, if you're interested in that one. So there you go. That starts our Tuesday off. Let me recap some of the. Let me recap this in case you missed out on anything. Roger Daltrey for $9. More Roger Daltrey for $9. That is Dragnet or The Fall. I think it's actually The Fall, $34. Bobby Dylan for $9. Planet Waves for $9. Dave Edmunds $9. Dave Edmunds $9. Picture disc of Emerson, Lake and Palmer, $14. Peter Frampton $9. Glenn Fry $9. Gang of Four $9. Gentle Giant $19. $9 and $14 for Gentle Giant. Grateful Dead $39. Daryl Hall and John Oates $9. Hubble Bubble is how much? $19. That is Joe Jackson for $9. Steve Jones, nice, $14. That is T2, T12. Anyways, Buckshot, Buck Point, whatever. 19. The Kinks, 14. Nice. More Kinks, 9. Kraftwerk, 29. That's a reissue on that one. Culture Club, 9. More Culture Club, 9. Elvis Costello, 14. That is Commander Cody, 9. Not Commander Keen, if you know your old video games. Before Doom. $9 for Chicago. Before Wolfenstein, actually, I think, as well. $39 for Chin Chin. Jim Carroll Band, 14. Door to Door by the Cars for 14. Canned Heat, 9. Sean Cassidy, 9. 9 for, who was this? Oh, Eric Burden and the Animals. I must have missed that one. Eric Burden and the Animals. VG Plus copy for $9 if you're interested. There you go. Nice. And then Brian Briggs, Bonzo Dog Band, and finally Ashante for $29. Let me flip over here to the new vinyl crate. If you're hanging out with us late tonight, then or you joined us late, I'll flip through this really quick. I'll do this one more time, and then we'll get out of here. All right, Randy, I'll let you grab that. Amanda, thank you. It's going to grab all 3 of the Gentle Giant. Very nice. These are all new vinyls. These Razor's Edge by AC/DC. $29.99. $46 for Temple of the Dog. Actually, I'm just going to flip through these because I did the prices on them before. Well, twice actually now. Fleetwood Mac, Tonic. If you need a price, let me know. Chris Isaac, brand new. Janie Lane, Counting Crows, Duran Duran, The Killers, Asia. What's on the Asia record? Well, it's a live record from '83. MTV Satellite to America telecast. The Heat Goes On. Here Comes the Feeling. Time Again. Eye to Eye. Steve Howe solo. Only Time Will Tell. Open Your Eyes. Jeff Downs solo. The Smile Has Left Your Eyes. Wildest Dreams. Carl Palmer solo. Heat of the Moment and Soul Survivor. Jeff Downs. Well, there you go. I've already actually said all the guys in this. Jeff Downs, Steve Howe, Carl Palmer, and Greg Lake. There you go.
Before you Kevin will take the fall. I don't know what that one is.
Which one?
I can't see on my phone very well, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Cool, take it. Oh.
It was on the.
The fall. New or OG? Oh, so that's over there. If you want to grab that, Audrey. I think it's kind of a newer copy, right? Did somebody answer that question?
Jen answered it.
Oh, Jen did. Okay, yeah.
And then Jorge wants the ACDC.
Okay, Jorge wants Razor's Edge. Thank you, Jorge. Very nice. Great record by the band. I'll put that to the side here for the moment. And Tonic was, I think, $37.99.
What record are you looking for?
That one.
This one?
Yeah. Wasn't that the one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me see that. I'll just show it one more time. So yeah, that's the that one. I'll let you know there, Kevin. Thank you. And let me. Okay, I'll give that back to you. Thank you. And then let's find Tonic. Yeah, $37.99. Great album, man. What was that? 98? Yes, 1998. I loved that album in 1998. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, I never finished. We had AC/DC, Highway to Hell, Van Halen 2, The Swing by NXS, and Synchronicity by The Police. Very nice. All right. And then one last time with the So Choice crate tonight. And then we'll keep us hanging on like a good Kim Wilde song. The best of sticks. Keep in mind, this is early sticks. So you're not going to have Mr. Roboto on here. You will have Lady, but it's going to be early sticks. ABBA, picture disc. Cheap Trick, live at Budokan. Joan Jett, up your alley. The Stones on clear vinyl, that's a reissue. Alice Cooper, Constrictor. There you go, the best of the Grateful Dead. That is Glenn Danzig, picture disc. Paul McCartney, Wings, The Cure, that's a reissue. Ace Frehley, OG. 1980 pressing, mono, The Beach Boys' Wild Honey. Creedence, Zeppelin, yep, this guy. 5150, White Lion Pride, TNT, Tell No Tales, Twisted Sister, U2, Scorpion, Savage Amusement, UFO, Rick Savage, not Rick Savage of Def Leppard, Rick Astley on translucent red vinyl. It was an RSD release. And then the mighty Van Halen. Van Halen! Yes, Audrey.
Oh, I sent Amanda a tonic. It's in the new vinyl.
Oh, Tonic. Yeah, let me grab the Tonic.
Thank you.
All right,
And then-
sorry about that. There you go, Tonic.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
And there's that record. Who that sell to?
Oh, so.
Joe Jackson Band.
Jackson.
Goes to our friend. Yep. Thank you, friend.
Grab those two. And then not sold anymore.
Oh, not sold. No deal. No sale. No sale. No sale in the Metrodome. All right, cool. And Sig, thank you very much. How much for the White Lion? The White Lion was $49. It is an OG. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I'm dumb. OG European press in excellent condition. It did have a little bit of there's a little bit of a crease there, and there's like a little water spotting there, right in that area, and it's on the same side on the opposite side there. So there is a little bit of an issue with the cover there, slight issue. If you looked at it from a distance, you wouldn't notice it, but up close you would. Excellent copy on the vinyl. That's $49 on that one. Cool. What canned heat did we have? Canned heat.
We had canned wheat.
What?
Don't we have canned wheat? Is that the one?
No, not canned wheat.
Is that what it is? Oh,
No, it's canned heat. It's the it's over here. If you want to look for it. Audrey was saying it's canned wheat.
I can't read.
I
down
said
there.
it's not canned wheat. It's at the end. Oop, there you go, right there. That's the canned heat we had. Packed by the guys who.
That does say wheat.
Oh, it
doesn't
does say canned wheat.
Right?
I thought it was canned heat. Oh, it's the Guess Who. It's not the can. It's not canned heat. It is canned heat. No, canned wheat. I don't know. I'm crazy. Anyways, there you go on that one. All right, cool. I think that's everything. I know. I'll have what Audrey and Malcolm are having. Indeed, I get you there. So, do you have Blue Oyster Cult Spectres. We do not at the moment, Mark. Hopefully, that's a record will tumble in eventually, but right now we do not. So
Mark wants Blue Oyster Cult.
we don't have that.
Oh, we don't? Oh,
No, we don't
okay.
have that. So, all right, we're good. All right, we're good. All right, a couple of things on the banger board. That's Ozzy. That's Tracy Chapman. That is Sabotage. If you're interested, and then yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow night, Wednesday night. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific / Arizona time. If you're ever in the Valley of the Sun, that is Phoenix, Arizona. Come by and see us. We're open every day except Mondays. We're closed on Mondays to observe not going to work day. How's that sound, huh? Very nice. Very nice. And then, yeah, so there you go. I'll be here tomorrow night. Audrey and we'll be here as well. And Jen sounds like she's going to be in because the wonderful and talented Amanda is headed to go see Lewandowski. What's his name? Niall Horan, famously of the band One Direction. Now, keep in mind, Amanda, if you've never heard of Niall Horan, is not 175 years old like myself. So she's young. She likes some young artists as well as Collective Soul and maybe a little Van Halen. And there's a lot of whispering going on behind me. I think they're talking about Lewandowski, or whatever his name is, Niall Horan. And so, yeah, he's the second most famous of all the One Direction guys. Harry Styles, you've probably heard of, is the most famous. So there you go. Yeah, so anyway, so tomorrow night, Jen will be hanging out with us. And then Audrey will be here as well. And yeah, and then on Thursday night, Amanda's back. Yes. Oh, there's no Grateful Dead on the wall. There's a Grateful Dead record here. Sorry, I'm answering a Jen question that she sent me. So anyways, I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday night, and hope to see you back here tomorrow night for some more tasty stuff. And yeah, the records just keep coming in and coming in. Oh, is there something on the wall over there? Oh, there's a wall record over here, and Amanda's going to get it. Yeah, there's some wall records over there. I see the Stones. I see her Tears for Fears. Nice. That is actually Sowing the Seeds of Love. Patti Smythe and Scandal. That is that American Beauty? That's American Beauty. It's a reissue. It is in excellent condition. It is $29 if you're interested in the Grateful Dead. So there you go. I guess you can see the wall. I see one of the B-52s over there. I see Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Suzanne Vega, Bruce Springsteen, U2. Very nice. And then the stuff behind us on the wall as well. Above the blue stool. There's no blue stool here, Glenn. Are you taking crazy pills like me? Is there a blue stool? I don't know.
The purple ottoman thing.
Oh, the purple ottoman. Oh,
That's
okay.
not blue.
Oh, okay. It is purple, yeah. So it's purple like Prince and the Minnesota Vikings. There was a Vikings fan in here today, and we were commiserating on how terrible the Vikings are. He's probably my age. I had much more hair to his advantage, but he had much more thinness than I do. So he got that going for him. $29, that's a reissue, and it is American Beauty by the Grateful Dead. All right, cool. Oh, add it to the stack, Glenn says. Very nice, Glenn. Thank you very much. All right, cool. All right, I didn't see a couple of our friends here tonight. Maybe we'll see them tomorrow night. Amy, I didn't see tonight. So, and we haven't seen Roger Ramjet for a while. Roger, you out there? I don't know. Sometimes people come and go. I get it. People are busy with other stuff. Teresa, now that I'm calling her Teresa instead of T-Rex.
That's her name.
I didn't see Teresa tonight. Maybe she was. Maybe she's at Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony and Joe Satriani and on the tour, or maybe going to see Creed or the Stones. I don't think the Stones play on Tuesday night. Or maybe they do. So, all right, we appreciate it. Thank you on behalf of myself and Jen, and then of course Amanda and Audrey. We appreciate you spending a couple hours with us on a Tuesday night. See you back here tomorrow night with more new good stuff, and we'll go from there. Cool.